Hey, what's up? Today I decided to do something a little different. If you haven't seen these types of videos online, I'm basically gonna go through all my piercings and I'm gonna tell you how much each of them cost. And in the cost is gonna be included the initial jewelry as well as getting the actual piercing done. I'm not gonna go over the jewelry that I'm wearing right now or show the posts that I got. It's really only gonna include getting the actual piercing done. Now, of course, the cost of a piercing is going to be hugely dependent on the jewelry that you choose, the piercing studio that you go to, and the country or city that you're located at. I have really sensitive ears, and for the longest time, I wasn't able to wear earrings. I was only ever able to wear them for 12 hours, and then they would get red, pussy, swollen, and were just really, really irritated. And because of that, I only wear implant-grade titanium jewelry because it doesn't contain any nickel. It's also incredibly lightweight, and most people, I'm sure there are exceptions, have no issues whatsoever with implant-grade titanium. And when it comes to putting things inside my body, I do my research and I get it done at a reputable place, and I make sure that the jewelry that you're using is implant-grade. Let's get into the video. And I'm gonna read all the prices from my screen, so if I'm looking down, then you know where I'm looking at. Let's start with the very first piercings that I got when I was 15 or 16. I got them done with a gun, huge mistake. I simply didn't know any better. Luckily, I didn't get infections or any diseases. I was fine, they healed fine, and I'm really happy with them. These are my lobes. I actually don't remember how much they were. I got them done in a jewelry place. This is of course not the original jewelry, and I really don't remember. I only remember that I got them done at the same time and that they weren't too expensive. So I've simply made a note of $60. It could have been a little more, it could have been a little less, but that's probably what it roughly was. My second piercing I got done in 2017, and that was my septum piercing. That's not the original jewelry. I got it pierced with a plain implant-grade titanium horseshoe, and the jewelry and the piercing was $60 in total. I got it done at Pure Body Arts in New York City. I'm gonna put a link to their website down below. They are incredible. It healed relatively fast because septum piercings usually take 6 to 9 months. I'm really happy with it, and I've since switched to a implant-grade titanium clicker that I really love. Next up is my Tragus piercing. I also got this in 2017, shortly after getting my septum pierced. I'm not sure how well the camera is picking it up, but it's this little guy. It's since fully healed, and the piercing ended up being $85. I didn't go with the super plain jewelry. I chose this piece because I just really loved it, and it ended up being a little more than just basic jewelry. Next is my conch piercing. I got my conch piercing shortly after my tragus. I think they were 2 or 3 weeks or so apart. This one here in the middle is my conch piercing. I'm not gonna touch it because it's still healing. I've had it for 11 months and they usually take a year to heal, sometimes a year and a half, it really depends. Also had this one pierced at Pure Body Arts, and also had my tragus pierced at Pure Body Arts, by the way. It's just a great place to get piercings at if you are based in New York City. I paid $70 for this one, and it's still the original jewelry that I'm wearing, and I'm planning to switch it to a hoop once it's fully healed. Not earlier though. And again, this is a sparkly piece, so it was a little more expensive than just going with a plain one. Now on to my newer piercings. My newer piercings were done in Chengdu, China at Temple Tattoo Studio. It's a tattoo studio that has a designated piercer who comes once or twice a week. She's incredible, does really great stuff, and I'm very happy that I got pierced by her. So the newest additions are my upper lobe piercings. They're really tiny, but you can probably see them. I just got them done in July, so they're still healing, and that's why I'm not touching them or messing around with them. I paid $23.92 for both of them. The jewelry is implant grade titanium. Of course she did it with a needle. It was really quick and I'm really happy, and so far I don't have any issues. Initially I was surprised by the low price, but then again, I'm in China, I'm in a different place, and although I was hesitant at first, I'm really happy with how they turned out. And they're probably gonna be healed in 2 to 3 months or something like that. And my newest addition is my Helix piercing. I also got this done in July at Temple Tattoo Studio in Chengdu, China. I really love it, and it was also fairly inexpensive. I ended up paying $17.72 for it. Oh, and I forgot to show you. This is my Helix piercing. I hope it's focusing. This is it. I really love the placement. As I said, I just got it done, so it's still healing. I'm not gonna touch it. And yeah, that's it. So that's it for all my piercings. And the total of all my piercings combined, which again includes the initial jewelry as well as getting the actual piercing done, is $316.64. And that's for 9 piercings. I'm really happy with my current setup. I really just wanted to make this video to show you that while I'm frugal, I'm not one to skimp on jewelry. High quality jewelry is really important to me because, again, of the issues that I had in the past. It's something that goes inside your body. So you want to make sure that whatever you put inside your body is of high quality. And implant grade titanium isn't that expensive, really. I'm currently looking at a couple new pieces that I'm thinking of getting, and I'm just really excited for all of those piercings to be fully healed, and then I can go out and buy new jewelry. Anyway, that was it for me. Have a lovely day and see you next time. Bye.